Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back to some more Oriental Empires. This is part 3 in this mini closed beta let's play type thing I am doing. A massive thank you to everyone who is showing love to this series. I really do appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun playing it and hopefully you guys are having fun watching it and learning the game with me because, you know, I feel like we've learned a lot. We've come a long way in the previous two episodes. So hopefully this episode we can at least march towards war, maybe build up some more units so we can maybe have a larger scale combat and kind of really delve into the combat mechanics. So I feel like in the last episode we kind of just, you know, tipped into the smallest bit about what, you know, what combat's all about, and I feel like it's a lot more in depth that I got to show off. So hopefully in this episode we'll be able to amass a more mighty army, at least expand the empire. I want to build like at least like another, I want to at least triple the size of my empire, you know, by building several more places. I definitely want to explore more down south as well, but at the moment we're going to go up with our main army. You know, this has some of our noble axes in, our spear militia and our general. I want to go northwards with him and kind of more explore towards these guys who raided me last episode, and we want to make them pay. We don't even have walls in their capital right now. What a bunch of noobs. They don't have walls anywhere. So maybe these are going to be some easy sieges we can do if we go to war with these guys. And if we look at the diplomacy screen, we can actually see that we're kind of like the mightiest people out of all these guys, you know. These guys' power are equal, and these dudes below bar are actually weaker than us, so these guys would be an easier person to attack. However, we do have a non-aggression pact with them. They are right by my borders, and you know, I raided their lands by mistake, so being a bit nicer to them would be pretty good. Oh, this is cool. There's a fish resource, so we must have got really unlucky not to have any fish along this entire river, because we have two river beds, you know, right next to our cities. So, you know, it must have been a shame. And this city, if this was his capital city, I'm not sure if it is. No, this one was. This was a perfect one because he gets access to both these foods, which is just absolutely crazy. So Bar have had a really nice starting place. I might also get another city to put down here because there's some game here, and we can start working towards that. So I'm not going to build a new settler right now, but I'm going to in a second. I might also thinking about getting these, getting the bazaar here. Because I believe if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're 9 tiles away from this place. And if I am correct, the bazaar goes ahead and lets us trade within 12. Yeah, enables overland trade within 12 hexes. So we can actually trade with Bar, so I'm going to go ahead and build this. It's going to cost me 40 gold to upkeep. Luckily, we have a fair amount of money to do that. And hopefully this will actually start bringing in some money through trade, which I'm kind of looking forward to. I'm not sure if it'll pop up in my income. I think it will, like, pop up income and then trade, maybe, but I guess we'll have a look when that is built in 2 turns, which is good. I'm thinking about building some more troops, but for now we're just going to go ahead and end the turn and let these units push. Just make sure that everyone's kind of like farmed up. This place is growing like crazy right now. It's currently not growing at all at the moment, however, it is just expanding like crazy. I guess the game helps as well, giving it more food, and you know, we're just building some more farmland and stuff to go ahead and expand that. So that is actually got some unemployed people. I don't think this place has any more unemployed people, and a lot of people are working on the roads as well. So yeah, the roads have actually been connected from both of these cities now, and I think on the other city, this is, you know, they're slowly getting done. There's not much longer left until these are both done. You know, a couple more turns and then our cities should be completely linked up, so we should be able to hopefully traverse these roads, and it should speed up the time it takes to kind of cross our empire. I might also start thinking about actually building roads to like a different person's empire as well. That could definitely be a thing we do, you know, maybe to Bar, just so we improve trade. I assume that, you know, the better trade you have, the better roads we have, the easier it is to trade and stuff. So again, I want to kind of scout out all of this area before going right off to the end of the map. A lot of stuff happened. We had an earthquake over here, so I'm not sure if any of our buildings got destroyed. I haven't actually seen any of my buildings get wrecked yet, but not that I really have any buildings here to begin with, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, no building damage. So we haven't actually seen the earthquake do damage yet. I'm not sure if that's a bug or anything, or maybe we just got really lucky both times. As well as that, we got a new disease over here. Oh, that's kind of cool. It lets you know about the diseases in other towns, so I guess, you know, you want to try and stay away from this whilst there's a disease there or something like that, because it could, you know, just, you know, attract your troops or something. I don't know if that's a possibility, if it can just like absorb to your army or something, and you can kind of transport it. All our roads are built, and obviously we have that. We also got a fort progress, which is good because this will allow us, this is actually a really good tech which we wanted to have for a while, because getting that will allow us to go ahead and get this, which will reduce all the damage from, you can see the casualties suffered from, 10% of the casualties suffered from a victory in battle will be healed, which is huge. As well as that, in disease outbreaks, we're reduced by an extra 20% of the outbreak happening, and then the sickness is reduced by 20% as well, which is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to that straight away. I feel like grabbing that up early is really, really nice. And will hopefully help us, you know, when disease. Because I've been affected by disease quite a bit, and we're only in turn 24. So I feel like disease is a pretty big thing. As well as that, we're going to be getting this pottery done now. The pottery workshop will be able to be built, which is really, really good. Really, really good for us. And then we might start working down the armory, or maybe even just getting this this thing, because it reduces all the damage from the earthquakes by like almost 70%. Which again seems a lot, but you know, again, thinking about it, it's not like we've really come across too much damage from, but like the earthquakes are really that much of an issue that we need to get that tech. So maybe we'll think about it when we come to it. We've got everyone moving. These guys are crossing because I wanna kind of take maybe this point would be pretty good, because we want to get these rhinos, and we also want to maybe see if there's anything else down there which we also want. I'm going to go ahead and grab up one more civilian. I'm going to do it from my capital, I think. This place isn't... Yeah, this place is growing pretty slowly, if I'm honest. It is currently making some more farms, which is good. And everyone is working hard. I guess they're working on the buildings as well. We want to make sure that we're constantly building farms around here. I think just queuing them up like this would be okay. I don't really see a problem with that. We are actually, you know, losing some people as well. I guess the earthquake probably actually killed some people instead of doing damage to the buildings. Yeah, so we definitely want to build a civilian here, which we can't do for another 10 turns. So I guess we'll just keep on letting this growing. And look how much food we have. We just keep on getting more and more peasants, which mean we just keep on getting more and more fields to be working. Just means that we're feeding them. You know, we're actually doing pretty well. Actually, no, I guess technically because we're making all this food, we only got a 1 surplus of food. We've got 25 food and 24 people, and we've only got half a turn's worth of food supply. So, you know, maybe trying to get a granite or something to improve that would be a very good idea. So let's go ahead with another citizen. I want to go ahead and just keep on keeping my empire like massive, because as you guys see, you know, the campaign, as I say many a time, the campaign map is huge. So getting big and kind of getting these cities growing early would be a really good idea. Maybe I'm going to go ahead and stick my next settlement over here after this one, or maybe go down south and see what's down here, because I don't think anyone actually spawns down here. I think everyone else is kind of over here a bit more, so maybe we can get away from just kind of absorbing all this land before anyone else gets to it, and hopefully Bar don't take it either. So let's end the turn. I really like how you can kind of zoom in and zoom out whilst all your units are moving. I would love it if it got rid of the fog of war whilst... Who do you want? Oh no, you raided my province. You can eat a dick, and you're only offering me 1 gold as well. Yeah, you can eat a dick. We will never have peace. I wish it... Yeah, as I was saying, I kind of like for it to actually... oh, this is actually pretty good. There's a lot of trees here as well, by the river. Probably going to go like here. Let these guys keep on moving down, just exploring all of this territory. Yeah, as I was saying, I kind of like it for it to get rid of fog of war whilst you're marching in your end turn. And you never know, we might see that later on. So we did our craft, which is good. The pottery is now done. So we go back to craft. What do we really want to work on next? Should we get the armory? Even though we haven't really come across any units that require that yet. Yeah, you can see right here as well. If I want to get chariots, so I could work on chariots after this. Yeah, but none of these buildings actually mean that I have to get an armory, which is kind of funny. Like normally I was looking along here to see if it would pop up anywhere. But we look okay right now. You know, we might maybe start working towards these catapults or something. But chariots seem like a good idea as well, as improving food as well. 5% more food production. Or, you know, and again, we haven't really... Well, no, it allows us to enact an edict though. So that's kind of good. I was saying we haven't really been affected by floods at all. Maybe we're just not in a very flooded area. But yeah, that's all in the future. I'm going to pick this up because I think we're going to need it anyway. It does reduce siege damage from fires as well, which I guess is pretty good. Oh yeah, also, I don't think I mentioned it as well. The place over here, which was burning at the beginning, which is still burning. They still haven't put it out yet. Yeah, this is fire damage. I'm not sure if they're under siege or anything, because I don't think I can really see. But just look how beautiful that is. With the music, and you got the flags just going, like, just fluttering in the wind. You know, it just looks so nice. It's one of the things I like about this game a lot, for sure. So I guess we just keep on moving. Yeah, we're moving over here just to see if we can scout anything else, if there's a better place. But I definitely want to take them rhinos. We got them over there. My army is still moving up, trying to see if there's any decent paths or the way through to attack these people. Once we go on a pretty large campaign, and our roads should almost be built as well. Yeah, you can see we've built up a road across the river there. These guys are moving their armies. They can't attack us for 20 turns, so we kind of got a bit of security there. What do the roads look like? Okay, so they haven't actually put in like any bridges or anything. They're just kind of like a road on top of a river. Hopefully they'll change this model with like some bridges or something when the game is further being done. I would very much like to see that. So yeah, this looks like a pretty dangerous mountain pass right now, but we're making pretty good progress right now. We'll keep on moving up. These guys are constantly expanding. They haven't actually built any roads anywhere either, which I guess is pretty good for us. Pretty good indeed. So we can actually get militia long spears now? Yes, we can. So we can actually get like pikemen now, which we will go ahead and do that when our army returns. We'll go ahead and like completely rebuild our army. I'm going to also go ahead and build this palace. I feel like getting a bit like a bigger pool of recruitment would be nice. And also, you know, having a palace in our capital is kind of pretty important. However, we can actually get a pottery workshop now. What does this do? It doesn't cost us any money, and it produces stuff for us to trade. So it doesn't actually cost us any upkeep. So we're just going to go pick that up straight away, I think. This is, you know, it takes 3 turns to be done. But once it's done, we can just start trading pottery with people. And maybe when our place is done here, which is done in a turn, it will really help boost our income. Because we'll start trading with, you know, with bar faction over here. So we're really delving into like the trade mechanics, hopefully, this episode. And again, we are a trading nation. If you guys remember, we are the faction which got a bonus from trade. So we really want to kind of explore that as much as possible and, you know, try and abuse that as much as possible. Because I don't really know how trade works too well in this, so we're really going to have to find out. If we look down here, we have nowhere else really around us, so we want to take these rhinos. So we're going to go ahead and found our 4th city here and absorb them rhinos. That should give us an extra 60 gold to our income, which is going to be absolutely sick. We also have some troops down here, so I'm going to send these guys out on a little exploration mission just to see what's down here. And we definitely want to think about getting our settler down here as well. We need to be careful that we don't want him to be killed or anything, which is a bit dangerous sending him out by himself, but I believe in him, you know. Do we want more food out of interest? I guess we do, because food's always good. It's always going to be help growing our provinces and stuff. So let's pick up some more food. It's going to take us 9 turns though. Should we get barracks maybe? I assume that will allow us to get like a better men. It's kind of annoying it doesn't tell you what the barracks does on this. I'd like a little bit more information. Like, I feel like this game does a good job at giving you a load of information. However, I'd like, you know, for this to tell me what the barracks does, because how do I know? This is my first time playing. Like, how do I know about? Is this a good technology to get? I don't know. It just gives me a barracks. Like, what does that do? I'd like it to actually tell me what it does, you know? And look at our cities. Look at our glorious empire already. Our 4 cities. We zoom out. There's a big gap here, which we might try and fill. And our roads are almost done. I like how it shows you the roads on the map as well. I guess first things first here, if we go to this building, we need to create some farmland. We can't create more farms than we have people. I understand that. That makes sense. That makes sense indeed. So we'll build just 2 farms straight away. That's all we want to do. And you can see we're actually already getting so much gold from here. Can we, I'd like it as well if I clicked on this, it would like bring up my economy. Because I think to actually see my thing, I have to go to my financial summary right now. And if we look at our income right now, for this turn, we make this much and we're spending. I mean, like, whole game. I want to see, like, our income. Yeah, so our income is that. Is that how much we're making overall? I guess we can click here and see what we're making the most out of. The royal estates, which I assume... Oh, no, that's just royal estates. Yeah, it's the resources, I guess, which is giving us money. We're spending a lot more, but we're also making a bit more gold than we were before. The royal estates are really giving us more money, so I guess it's for noblemen in here or something along them lines. So we're going to keep on moving our troops, let these guys scout down here, see if there's any more good places for us to land troops. There's literally no one down here. Maybe like the land to the north is more fertile, or, you know, it's more resource heavy or something along them lines. And here they come, the scum over here. We don't want to fight them, so we'll just keep on moving. We have now completed this. Hopefully it now means that we are trading between each other. I'm not sure if that if there's a way to... Yeah, we can see we are actually trading I'm not sure like if there's a representation. So does it say if we hover over it? Does it say, or does it just... No, unfortunately it doesn't show us. So if we click on this, external trade. Okay, cool. So we can actually see that we are trading with them. Currently it's local, and internal trade is... Okay, cool. So we're trading this much with not even that province. It's a different province. Oh, it's our province, even though it's external. Okay, cool. But hopefully that'll build up over time and give us more and more money, which is good. But it's nice that we're now trading with them. That's kind of cool. I like that for sure. We'll keep on moving down here with our settlers. It's kind of risky just using our settlers, but for now that's fine. I also feel like we're not really taking full advantage. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is another faction as well. I know this faction. I saw their banner before. So that's interesting. Hopefully they don't want to fight us. If they do, then they're about to get wrecked, son. Because what do they have? Do they just have some militia? Yeah, they just have some militia scouting around, whereas we actually have a decent army. And what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to scout out like just this road to here, and then we're going to come all the way back with our army, and then like kind of refurbish it and get it ready for war. Because I do want to go to war and kind of just start wiping out some people who oppose me, you know, and really get into the military mechanics a bit more. So you can see our army's moving down, exploring all of this territory, just seeing if there's any more good resources down here. Because yeah, it does seem like there's not as many resources down here than there are like up here and stuff. Because if you look at this guy has rhinoceros and game here, you know, there's copper up here. So like there's loads of fish and game over here. So I feel like over in our corner there's a lot less resources, but again there's a lot more space for us to actually build up and kind of have a pretty crazy empire of just mass people, which again is pretty cool. So we'll continue going down here. There's some more game over here, so maybe I will explore this a little bit more and then build a city like down here. I also probably should be... Oh, there's another faction over here as well. Have we actually officially met anyone? So we met these guys. They're currently allied with the Dog Wrong. And can we see these guys or not? So these guys are currently weaker than me, so it's good. We haven't... Oh, these guys are actually stronger than me now. That's a little bit scary. Oh my god, so this is actually a really nice defensive position for them, because I have to go all the way around to even really explore them, to even get into their territory, so maybe they're going to be a lot harder. And maybe, I guess, you can cross through here. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll do like a little loop here just to explore all of this. Yeah, that's nice. Well, by the looks of it, we can come in here, so we'll like do a nice little loop. And then jump in here and kind of then start rebuilding our army. We have some more settlers going down here. These dudes exploring. Nice. So we'll go ahead and end the turn again. We really are just jumping through these turns now, which is cool. I like the fact that we're kind of just speed. You know, we've kind of got our plan and we're just doing things quickly. Means we can just see later into the actual campaign. So these guys, they want to offer me a reveal capital location. Yeah, I'll accept that. It's more vision. I get to see whereabouts they are. And they are all the way up here. So these guys are really close. Really, really close. And I guess the dog factions, like over here maybe, could possibly be over there. So these guys are crossing the river soon. Some more game over here. There's a lot of game down here. I wonder what the other type of resources are. We don't really have any like mining places at all. So maybe that's something we can work towards. Maybe getting a place over here in the mountains. In this like really nice defensive place could work. Because you have the game as well for growth. And it looks like there's loads of flooding over here. That's the only problem from like being over here, is just the natural disasters of the flooding. I imagine can really become an issue. Again, we're building lots and lots of places over here, just trying to boost the food up as much as possible. And we actually do have flooded land over here, so is this affecting our food? Or is it not? I mean, hopefully when the game like is later on in development, like these like situations will actually, you know, reduce the amount of food you have. Because surely you wouldn't be able to farm this land, you know, without, you know, when it's flooded and stuff. So maybe we'll see that in a later expansion. Have we finally finished our roads? No, we should be building our last bit of road now. Yeah, last bit of road. So next turn, pretty much our entire empire will be completely formed up. We can also form one of these. We can also build a pavilion. But I'm okay kind of not building that for now. I don't really feel a need to build that. Especially as we don't have any like real issues with unrest. I'm going to build a palace now and just kind of expand my military pool, just so when my army does come back, we can really fit it out and like make it like a full stack of troops, because I think that would be really, really cool. How's our civilian down here doing? He's going to cross the river, get a nice little glimpse. These dudes are making his way over there. This guy is making his way down there. I mean, we're making a decent amount of money because we have like these rhinos as well. Without the rhinos, we would be flat broke right now. How's our army doing over here as well? Did I not click it to move? That was my bad. I actually maybe wasted a turn with these guys. They want to see... They want to get a federation... What was this? Non-aggression? So it blocks... so we can't... Oh, so you can actually block trade routes. That's very interesting. But this prevents that. So getting a non-aggression means we block trade, and it also means we can't loot each other's fields, which is, I guess, a cool... Can we not even traverse this because it's just too woody? Yeah, it's going to take forever. So maybe we go up here and then go down. Maybe there's a lot less woodland over there to reduce it. Our walls are now... our towns are now completely meeting each other. I guess I'll start building some down here as well. If we go to road, yeah, I guess I'll start building them down here. And try and, like, meet up with the other city. If I can. It doesn't let me go any further. I guess this is as far as I can get. So we'll do it to there. As well as that, we'll also obviously make sure we're building food. Okay, cool. So now it looks like we're getting a lot less food. So I think because of the flooding, it is reducing our food. Because before this was a lot higher and now it's a lot less. I think our people are actually starving right now, so maybe they'll absorb some of this. So you can see, look at our population not farming now because of all this flooded weather. So yeah, that does actually affect it, which is very interesting. So where did I put my road to? I mean, at the moment, these guys should just be solely focusing on farming and trying to grow. I can't actually make any more farms because I have too many, which is kind of funny. Yeah, there's nothing really too exciting down here, if I'm honest. So maybe just another city like here would be good. And then we do have all these places to kind of build pavilions and stuff. And there might be something down here which we can also take advantage of. Our main army is moving, which is good. These guys want to obviously... Let's go. Let's see what's here. What's it? Is this a craftsman? Let's see. Because we haven't really done too many of these encounters. And I guess taking advantage of these would be really good. A bandit leader lurks here. Make it known it is wise to parley. Let's see what the bandit one does. Because I am very interested. Maybe you need a commander to do it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pop that event because I don't have a leader there. But we can also just find out. And they should all become in our vision very, very soon. What do you want? Reveal capitals with this guy? Yeah, sure. We'll do that. I mean, just getting more of a map vision just means I don't have to explore it, which is kind of nice. And he is all the way up here. So yeah, these guys start off really close. So them forming an alliance is a real smart move. And yeah, it looks like it's very difficult to kind of traverse this terrain. Very difficult indeed. So we will go back down. We have to go through this way. And I guess this way is, you know, there's a lot of good choke points. You can have some really good ambushes and stuff in this battle. I guess there is a way down, but they've kind of taken a long way. So we'll come back and go through the woods with our army. It's going to take us a little bit longer to do, but that's okay. I don't really mind. So yeah, I guess we can't encounter without a general, which is very, very interesting. We got some more bar units here. Nothing really too great here. So we're just going to form up along this mountainside. I think it does allow us to build some... I think, yeah, oh no, there's actually no pavilions around here. Okay. But do we get this... Do we not even get this? Did I mess up or do we get that because we're next to it? Yeah, I actually messed up with a city placement. You actually have to be within the right tile. And I don't know if you expand or not. So we might absorb this, but that was really my mistake. We don't want to be building roads either. What the hell? Well, maybe if I build a farm over there, it will work. And we'll build just 2 more farms as well to help out. These now have exclamation points, so what does that mean? Warning, noble rest is too high. Okay, cool. So what does that do out of interest? There's nowhere we can build like a pavilion or anything to reduce it. So I guess you're just stuck, buddy. Like, there's not really much I can do. Our income here as well. We're starting to get a bit of money with these guys trading. Hopefully trading our pottery. And also over here as well, the noble unrest is high. So we can actually do about something. We can actually do about this one by building this pavilion. It's going to cost us, you know, a big portion of our money, but it should hopefully... Oh my god, 16 turns as well. That's pretty crazy. We've only just played like double that. Yeah, our unrest is pretty high, so maybe we'll build some more troops here. We'll get some. We'll get like 2 units of militia, and hopefully that'll help to suppress it. Again, that's a decent amount of army. Like I said, a fairly large army of you know, weak troops, but hopefully now that'll be, you know, suppressed by having troops here. And if they do uprise, it's kind of interesting to see what that means because of their rising up. Lots of copper down here. So yeah, building over here would be good. We would definitely want to think about, you know, building around there to get the copper. Keep on just expanding. Just keep on taking this vision. These guys are coming back now to traverse these woods and then going to support us. Our capital, how's our capital looking? We're just about feeding all the people, just about. So I guess we will just continue to build more fields. We don't need to build any more roads. We could clear some more of this terrain to go ahead and get some more fertile lands, which I'm probably going to do. Yeah, let's chop it down. We don't need any more roads right now. The ones over here are currently building roads. And so yeah, what's actually like causing the happiness? It's just dissatisfaction. Why? Local factors. So this is something I can do to directly affect them. It's just kind of what's happening. Distance from capital is good. Insufficient authority. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Because I haven't got enough authority right now, I currently have none. But it's not like they're pissed at me because I brought another province. So cool. That's the way. That's how you kind of limit yourself to how many cities you can actually have. So if I disband this, so I'll just destroy that city. I get the civilians back, which is cool. Are these places going to be happy now with me? Like, when I end the turn, are these guys going to be a lot happier? Because I'm like kind of, you know, I got rid of that city, so. Or do I need to like win some battles or something for them to be happy, the nobles to be okay with me? I guess we'll find out. Our roads are being built as well. I want to kind of have a fairly large road network just to make it easier for my troops to traverse the territory. And this is going to take a while to move over. So I guess we will attack these guys at some point. We'll move these citizens back. A new disease over here as well, so we'll try and stay away from that. Our crafts have been done, so hopefully from now on the earthquakes won't be doing as much damage as they would normally. We'll go ahead and pick up the armory, I think, because the weaponsmith would be nice. But getting better armor on our units would also be pretty sick. So let's pick that up. It's going to take us 7 turns, which is a bit more than normal. That is cool nonetheless. We're slowly getting this. Oh yeah, our disease controls are going to be a bit better. 20% less actual outbreaks and like the damage from them. So we're going to be doing pretty well there. Our economy is okay. I'd much rather if it was like a lot better. Maybe we can build some more bazaars everywhere just to help boost that. Destroying that city as well is actually kind of useful because it means that army can, that place can be a better placed city, as it were. Our troops are just still exploring over here because we've actually managed to discover quite a lot of the map around here. There's loads of encounters, so if maybe when he comes back, he can kind of just traverse that as well. We still have problems with our noble unrest, especially over here. We just need to win some battles or something. So if we come across some bandits, I think that's going to be a real key for us to kind of keep them happy. And the trade is going on. How much trade are we actually getting from over here? So we're getting 16 gold from these places, and within our own trade we're getting 14. So you know, 40 gold. That's not bad. Just from like trade and stuff. That building's almost paying for itself, I think. And I imagine towards the late game it actually will be paying. Oh, where's a battle? Where the hell is... Oh, over here. They're fighting some rebels who actually have come into my territory now. I'm probably going to start trading. You could have killed them, right? Could have killed them. Oh my god, look at these guys. These guys are like warriors. Like tribal warriors. I guess the general units are different for everyone. News of war. The Queen and the Bar are at war with each other. I swear they're so far away, though. I swear they're not even close. I mean, I guess they are. I mean, yeah, I guess they're relatively close, but they're not really. We want to kind of make our way through here. So they have to travel a long way to actually fight. Which is very interesting. So our Hot and Cold Fury has been done. That's awesome. We really needed that to be done. The further one helps reduce it even more. But for now, I think with knowledge, we want to go back to trying to master the horse. Because I do very much want to kind of get our horses up and running as soon as possible. So yeah, we're currently researching that. And I guess after this is done, we'll go ahead and grab up some chariots and just have a better like chariot force as well. Because these guys are probably amazing for scouting as well. They can probably travel a lot of distance. And our army is soon to be back and back home. We'll do that. Should we explore more down here? Just kind of get a better feel to the map. But there's still so much land down here. It's actually crazy. And are the peasants happy yet? No, they're still really angry with me. The nobles. Like, what does this do? I wish it would tell me what it does. I just need more authority. So I just need to win a battle. I need to come across some bandits, honestly, and just fight them and claim victory. These bandits, I mean, these bandits are a good example. Our army is on its way, so hopefully we can just cut them down very, very soon. As soon as, it's going to take a little while. I mean, we have an army here as well, so I don't understand why we just don't engage them, right? They're on attack, so I'm surprised they didn't go and attack it themselves. Okay, cool. So yeah, attacks kind of just, wait for everything to happen and then charge in. But I mean, these warriors, it's just one of my units, and I have 2 of them. They did actually burn my province, which kind of sucks, but we will go ahead and wreck them. Our roads are being built over here, slowly getting towards this province. I should probably start thinking about building along here as well at some point. How are our farms doing? Everyone is farming right now. We'll stick another, oh, these are roads. We'll stick another dude on actually farming. Because I think we actually only have 2 fields farming, so we want another group of people farming. They're doing fine for food, just about. Literally just about. Majority of people are getting the food. Yeah, these dudes are just not happy with me. We'll continue to farm. I mean, the peasants are enjoying life right now. They have no quarrels with me whatsoever. Everywhere's almost building a farm apart from these guys. So I guess we'll build some more farms. Probably try and keep them as far away as these people as possible. And then return again. We just really want our army to return. Yeah, our troops are going now. I think they're just going to march out and charge into battle. Because we have, what, 2 units, they have 1. This should be a pretty good battle for us. No, it's similar units. That was actually a pretty cool combat right now. Obviously, this is a unit versus unit combat, though. I don't know where did I not stick both of these guys in? I don't think I stuck both of them in. Oh no, they came out the other gate. What a bunch of idiots. Why did they come out the other gate? They're going to go all the way around. I think we did manage to drive them off, or at least we're doing a good job of it. Hopefully we claim victory. It does look like they're running off and we kind of are chilling, so I'm hoping that'll boost up our happiness as well, like our authority. So a bit more combat will speed it up a bit more as well now. Yeah, so they actually kind of, I guess there's like a chance maybe they're just a bit dumb, or maybe not everyone can filter out the gate at once, or something along them lines. That's interesting though. We're slowly learning more and more about the combat. Again, these people want a non-aggression pact, but fuck these guys. They raided my lands. They raided my lands. So we didn't gain any authority. We have some culture. So again, I guess these people are still going to be pissed at me. Yeah, they are. Even more I'm pissed at me because I don't have the troops in there, I think. Nice. So we've kind of scouted out all of this territory now. Gives us a much greater vision. So the army can go around there. Did we actually lose a unit? I think we lost a unit. Where's the general gone? Where is our general? Did we lose our general? Did he die or something? How do I get a new one? How do I get a new... Yeah, I don't actually have a general. Oh, no, he's round here. So he came back to the castle? Or I guess he maybe died and we got a new one. I guess that is the case. So, we'll make your way up here. You can see it doesn't really speed up. Like, you can't even traverse these like underground things. Underground, these like river places. So that's kind of weird. I think this is maybe like a glitch or something, but you can't like go across there. But that's fine. Once we're on the roads, it should be a lot quicker. Our army can go back. Like, we're gonna have a pretty decent army, Not a lot of good troops, but we'll have a lot of crappy troops, which will hopefully pay dividends for us when we decide to siege. Because I want to get a siege battle as soon as possible. Which we probably won't in this episode, because I'm going to end it in a second. But hopefully our army will be ready for the next one. Technology warning, so make sure we do this. We need more power. Well, we might as well do this. Why are we not doing this in the first place? Why can't we do this anymore? That's kind of weird, but it's not letting me do this tech anymore. I guess we'll just work on... Now can we select this? We can. That's really weird that it wouldn't let us do it. Really, really weird. Maybe it's something to do with our leader dying or something. We managed to clear these woods as well, which is good. It means we can also get some more farms over here, which we will do. Making 30 food. We can also almost upgrade this place as well. I assume we can build like a mighty force now. Yeah, look how many peasants we can build of our militia. We can get almost 6 units in one go. We're going to have a really, really strong force when we can build that. We have a palace. We can actually upgrade our palace to a grand palace. Again, just improving our abilities. I guess we'll get... I mean, we don't really have a plenty of money. Like, we don't have loads and loads of money. So maybe just keeping hold of it, letting our income rise a little bit is a good plan. So, Ember Town again, our army without the general. I don't know what happened to him. Will come back. They're going to come back in. Well, they're going to be sandwiched. There's nowhere for them really to come in. So, I guess before we can end it, we can see if... Because I'm not sure if these guys will be able to reinforce or not. If they're close enough to reinforce. So, we can see kind of how the reinforcement works. If it will let me. All our farms being built, which is good. More farms, better. Again, just head over here. You kind of just head down south, just scouting off. I can stick these guys on auto explore, which is probably what I'm going to do in a second. These settlers are coming back because I kind of want to settle like around here or something. You know, like taking advantage of this game, because we definitely don't have enough authority right now to build another. Oh, we do actually have an authority. So does that mean these guys are happy with me now? Maybe next turn they will be. Maybe next turn. So if we go over to this city, we'll set our commands to have a fight. So I want the garrison to come out. Garrison, come out. Both of you guys come out. And these guys have actually got a bit of experience as well, I guess, because they've been in the melee. And then you guys, like, cross in. I guess, like... Can I, like, shift-click to do this? Yeah, I can. So, like that. So if they try and retreat, you guys are there to stop them. And they should just get absolutely wrecked. I don't really see them holding up against our mighty force. So our growth rate's pretty staggered there. These guys are still growing. These guys are still growing, cool. We're up to 30 and still going, which is good. We want our capital to be as big as possible. Because, you know, they give us the most taxes when they're that big. So again, let's end the battle. We've got the battle over here. We should crush them. Our armies are coming out. So can they only come out, one unit can only come out of the gate at one point. I guess that makes sense. I don't really see why they don't come out with side gates though. So we're going to charge in again. There's a lot more of us than there are of them. So we should be able to easily take care of these guys. And we also have our reinforcements over there, which won't be able to make it over this time. But when this faction retreats, we should be able to chase it down. Yeah, we just need to cross the river really. And then our army comes out to warn off these bandits. So I think to really like, because obviously we don't have like a high attack whatsoever with these units, because these units are like the weakest units in the entire game. So we're not actually being able to do like a huge amount of damage to their units just because none of these guys do any damage. However, if we have our later units, so, you know, like our long spears and shit like that, I think our forces will be pretty mighty. And are these guys happy yet? They're still unhappy. How is it insufficient authority? Maybe you need a authority for each one of your cities. Maybe that is the thing, because it's gone down to 30, and now we have 2. I'm a bit confused how the authority works. We also have our general unit making his way over here as well. Mao Yai. He has -1 authority right now, which is not good. He is my king as well. He's my faction leader. I need some like other leaders. So I guess my faction leader must have passed away and I just didn't see the event or something along them lines. Continue just to traverse this terrain. Oh, what do we have down here? We have some horses. Wild horses. Build that established trade. It can then trade in this resource. So maybe making our way down here with our cities would be a very good idea. Taking up this horses and the copper as well. God, I want to make these episodes longer. Oh, we're battling again. Oh, crap. We're going to slaughter them. We have like 4 units. Oh, no, they're coming back in now. Are these guys going to come back and reinforce? I think they are. Yeah, they're coming in the flank right now. They've been surrounded as well. And we also have these noble axes coming into flank. So we're getting a much better idea. Because they're just closer, they're automatically entering the combat. But because we killed them before they even, you know, before the battle even happened, they had like no troops, no morale. They're just going to run away and they're going to come back. But if it was a bigger battle, then these guys would have come into the flank. I didn't tell them to, but because they're on attack and they're kind of looking, you know, to help out, and we have a battle here within like 2 tiles, they're actually going to come in and support, which is pretty cool. And we sent these rebel scum flying. They're out of our land. Not our problem anymore. And our army and our generals should be able to kind of build up. And we'll have a nice force, you know, a lot of crappy units. But overall, you know, we're actually going to have a pretty decent stack, you know. I want to build archers, so by the time we get back here, I can build archers in the army. And I guess we'll just go to war with Bar. Because, you know, they're pretty close to us, and they're easier to siege and stuff instead of having to send an army really, really far away. So let's just do that. There's not too much else around here, which kind of sucks. It'd be nice if there were, like, more provinces down here or something. We'll speed it up as well. I totally forgot about that. So I guess... oh, so... Is that our general? What is this? Oh, his influence increased, I guess, because he was around the battle or something. He's got really good command. Like, this guy's going to be an amazing commander. However, he has got really bad, like, civil stuff, which is this lightning bolt. But yeah, his command, his energy, he just has really good fighting, which is nice. And his army does look pretty good. So we'll just build everyone up in the city, right? Or does this not even have no? It doesn't even have any men right now. So they're stuck together. They can go ahead and meet up with the general. Like that. That's cool. And then we have our entire army. We want to make sure that everyone's selected whilst we go down here. You can change the arrangement by just moving them, which is fine. Yeah, cool. So we have to do we have to do that to put it in? I'm kind of confused. Oh, okay, cool. So the yellow line is our front line, which I probably want like all the crappy units on. Like that. So yeah, I want a 4-man deep, you know, spear militia wall. And then I want my more elite units in the back. So I'll change the tactics of these guys to what, like reinforce or something? Yeah, reserve. So hold these back, but attack units who are threatening unit friends. So yeah, these guys will be in reserve. I don't want everyone in reserve, so I shouldn't have selected everyone. That was my bad. So these guys are attack, and this dude is reserve. Or should I stick that guy on outflank? Let's stick that... Oh god, I just did it again. Yeah, and that guy's on outflank. Okay, cool. That's fine. And then they'll meet up with the general. We can go back and get some more infantry. Probably even trade up some of our weaker units to get this spear militia we have. Because of that, I'm going to go ahead and get this bowery now. So we get some archers and get some missiles into our units. Yeah, we're just getting the bowery now, which is good. Anywhere else? I mean, we could get a trade over here, but I don't think the trade's going to be that important. Like from these provinces, because there's nothing really around me to trade. Whereas over here, we're kind of in the heart of, or not in the heart, but I guess we are in the heart of our empire. But we also have these people to trade with us as well. Oh, there's loads of horses down here. We maybe want to get down here and then start building a massive road. God, it'll be a really long road through the mountains all the way up here. We do have free authority as well now, so people should be happy. Yeah, you can see our armrest has gone down massively. Still says we have insufficient authority. I don't really understand the authority right now. I mean, they should be really suppressed as well because I have a huge force here. But I am slowly getting more authority. I don't really know how it works. That's something that actually does confuse me. Maybe I can message one of the devs and ask. Okay guys, so I wanted to end this video like 10 minutes ago, but I'm just still playing it. It's just so much fun. I really am enjoying this. You know, really am enjoying this game. I can't wait to see what the sieges and stuff like that are like. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Make sure to drop a like. Make sure to drop a comment if you did. And yeah, I'm also planning on streaming this at some point, maybe today or maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure, maybe just next week sometime, but make sure to go over to my Twitch channel. I'll put the link in the description of this video, and just go ahead and drop a follow on that, so you never miss a stream. And yeah, we'll definitely be playing this on stream. So yeah, thank you guys for all the support on this video and all my other videos. I really do appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun playing this, kind of learning it and really understanding it. I want to see what like the bigger battles are like, for sure. That's kind of what I'm looking for, and hopefully that is very interesting, you know, when you have multiple armies all clashing and stuff like that. Because by the looks of it, we can actually have, like, we can probably have double this, so maybe like 3 lines of units, like maybe archers in the back, then swords, like catapults as well. You know, there's still a lot more to the mechanics and, you know, the damage of kills as well. Because at the moment we're fighting with the crappiest units, so I want to see how much damage, you know, like my more elite swords do later on down the line, or cavalry or something like that, or chariots when we get the chariots. Probably next episode we'll get our hands on some chariots. when we now build this, which we will be doing right away. Yeah, we want to get light chariots. And then we'll march out to war, I think, and see what the winds of war does. See if we can become victorious in our quest to be the very best, which no one was before. So we'll set our last movements, and I will go ahead and end the episode here whilst I have all my units moving.